trained is your eye when it comes to photography? Today we're gonna test you and find out. I've seen videos like this online in which they compare the latest iPhone with professional cameras and so on, so to do it a little different, I've gathered some phone photos that are around 8 years old, none shot with iPhone. So do you think you'll be able to tell which ones were shot with a professional camera and which ones were not? Let's find out. Here's the first one out of 10. Start counting. Here's an image I shot at St. Peter's Square right outside Vatican City. It's not easy to find it that empty, but anyways. What do you see? Was this shot with a camera? Is this phone photography? Just for information purposes, this photo was taken in 2017. So what's it gonna be? Well, you have 3 seconds to find out. 3, 2, 1. If you decided this was taken with a phone, you are wrong. This was actually taken with the original Sony A7S. Keep count, let's see how many you get right. Okay, time for the phone image, right? Well, we'll see about that. Here's a photo of me in the Peruvian jungle. This was taken by my wife back in 2019. So how do you feel about this one? Does it pass the test? Can you tell what it was taken with? Is it one of my cameras again, or could it actually be a phone image? Remember, no fancy iPhones in this video. You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you decided this was also shot with a camera, then I must tell you that you are correct. This was taken using the Sony A6500. Introducing Uxa, my German Shepherd. As you can see, she's kind of sad in this image. This was during COVID lockdown in Peru. We couldn't go out even to walk our dogs. It was crazy. Anyways, back to our business. Was this the works of a proper camera or just a snap taken with a phone? Did Uxa pose for one of my Sonys, or did she just stay still because she saw me holding a phone in my hand? 3, 2, 1. This, my dear friends, is our first phone photo, and it was taken, if memory serves me right, using a Samsung S20. Now, granted, the photo has been edited, like most of the photos in this video, but that makes it even more impressive because the fact that you can edit a JPEG straight from a phone and not kill it in the process is quite surprising to me. Anyways, let's keep on going. Here's a portrait of me in Vinicunca Mountain. Most of you know it by the name of Rainbow Mountain. This is in Cusco, Peru. How do we feel about this one? Are there any tells? Anything you notice that can give it away? Well, let's find out if you're right. 3, 2, 1. Believe it or not, this is a phone photo. Yup. Look at all the amount of detail. It's impressive. What's even more impressive is the brand of the phone. This image was shot using an HTC phone. Interesting, right? What about this sunset? Is that too much of a dynamic range for a phone? Could it be an actual proper camera? What did I use to shoot this one? I bet right now a lot of you guys are thinking, this isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Well, you're right. It is not easy. And your 3 seconds start now. 3, 2, 1. This one, fellow photographers, was shot using a camera, a Sony camera to be more exact. I bet right now a lot of you are wondering, why am I even a photographer? Why can't I tell this apart? Don't worry, it only gets harder. Here's another photo of me in the jungle, and just for reference, the previous image of me in the jungle was shot with a camera. So does that mean something? Well, I don't know, I might just be trying to trick you. Anyways, back to our business. What is this? Is it a phone? Is it a camera? Well, you have to decide fast because you only have 3 seconds and they start now. 3, 2, 1. This image, I gotta say, surprised me a lot when I first saw it on my computer. My wife shot it, again, using her HTC phone, and the details were just amazing. When I first saw it, I was like, I can't believe it. Anyways, next. Let's do this one fast because poor Uxa here is just freezing her butt off so we can play our little game. But don't worry too much, she has a lot of hair. If you have a German Shepherd, you know. So, what do you guys see here? Do we see a phone photo or do we see an image taken with a camera? I mean, phones have cameras, but you get the idea. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Don't worry, Uxa, you can go back inside while I put away my camera. Yep, this photo was shot using the Sony A7R II. Man, that was a good camera. Another sunset, this one from the capital of Peru, Lima. As you can already tell, if you didn't know, I am from Peru. So what do we see in this image? We have a fisherman rowing back to land. We have the water reflecting the sun. It's a bit far from the coast. So is this a telephoto lens on a camera? Am I using an adapter, a converter, or a lens of some sort for the phone? What are we looking at? Well, you know the drill. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this photo was taken using a Motorola phone, but just not just any Motorola. I gotta confess, I might have cheated a bit on this one because this photo was taken using the Moto Z Play, which had a camera that you could get adapted to the phone and it will work with your phone to take great images for the time. So yeah, it's a phone, but it's also a camera, so I guess count this one as you please. This is a window shot looking into the Cristo Redentor in River of January, Rio de Janeiro or Rio de Janeiro. Well, you guys know what to do. What do we have here? Check the details, check the dynamic range. Remember, this photo has probably been edited too, so don't rush into conclusions. Well, actually, do rush because you only have 3 seconds. I'm sorry, I don't make up the rules. Well, actually, I do. So 3, 2, 1. If you guessed that I used a phone, then you guessed right. This photo was taken using a Huawei P40 phone, an amazing photographic beast, if you ask me. Man, I miss Huawei. Google, can you just forgive them? And last but not least, this is me again for the 4th time and also again in the jungle. Man, I hadn't noticed how much of a jungle boy I was. Maybe it should just be me against the gorilla. Okay, take a good look. This is the last photo. This could be your chance to redeem yourself. So make up your mind. You got 3, 2, 1. Time is up. My friends, this is a camera photo. I bet you were thinking I was gonna bring back the HTC or something. I gotcha. Anyways, that's the last of our 10 images. How many did you guess correctly? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next one. Bye.